Hi there, my name's Susan Laing. I practice naturopathic iridology and nutritional healing. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about modern iridology. This is a bit of equipment that I use, and there are only a few in the UK altogether. And this allows me to actually zoom in and take photographs, and these photographs are magnified times 80, and this lets me see your genetic blueprint. So what's gone on in generations in your past will actually show up in your eye. So I have people coming to see me suffering from hormonal problems, blood sugar imbalances, and if the blood sugar imbalances have gone long enough, it can lead to things like diabetes. And I see all sorts of digestive complaints ranging from colitis to Crohn's and to simple irritable bowel syndrome. And I also see people suffering from arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and so on. Many imbalances in the body. And a lot of these can be helped when I look into your eyes, and whatever shows up, I can make a tailor-made plan to help you rebalance your body. And the information that I give you will actually help to empower you and stop things from occurring in the future. And did you know you could change 80% of your DNA? That's the most empowering thing to know. And this can be done with not only what you eat, but lifestyle and also vibrational medicine, your thoughts and so on. So when you come along, I like to keep things really simple. That's my motto, so that when you leave my practice and you go out that door, you will feel not only empowered that you can change your health and your well-being, but you will be able to manage the advice that I recommend. So these are some of the photographs that I actually, you can actually see with this piece of equipment that I use. And the cells that I am going to talk about today, because they're 100% diagnostic, are the cells round about the pupil. So when we're using modern iridology, we use about 5 different maps, including the inner pupil border cells that I was talking about. So the first thing is we look at the pupil dynamics, and what I mean by that is we look at the shape of the pupil to see whether there's any flattening of the pupil, and this represents the spinal column. So here's an example of the inner pupil border cell. Here we have one that looks like a buttonhole. And this is a classic example, and this actually means that there's a tendency for that person to not be able to break down or metabolize their uric acid. So they've inherited that tendency. So when I see this sign, I usually ask the person if there's been gout or arthritis, or if there's been digestive problems, heart problems and lung problems in the family, and then I ask some questions about themselves. Then when I see this sign, I usually treat the person, and their core remedy would be nettles, anything to do with nettles, and this helps you pee out your excess uric acid. So here are some of the books that I use in modern iridology. These are all written by John Andrews. So here we have Immunology and Iridology, Endocrinology and Iridology, Emotional approaches in iridology. I work with the mind, body and spirit. And last of all, this is my Bible. This is the yellow book. So if you would like to learn more about modern iridology, or you'd like to make an appointment, then go on to iridologyforhealth.co.uk, or you can go onto my blog and learn much more, or onto Facebook. I have a Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter too. Thank you.